Welcome, welcome. I'm back. So I was hearing like Jimmy Fallon, the thank you notes, that series. Then I was hearing a bunch of stuff. I know what boys like, girls like me. So collective females in particular, feminine energies in particular. Um, Somebody like your swagger. And I'm not saying it's anything low vibe either. They like your swagger. Uh, yeah, that gratitude could be directed towards you, you know? Yeah, interesting. It's like you expose something to someone, right? And they're grateful because you pointed out somebody's devilish nature and they're grateful. Wow. Oh, wow. Real love, it comes over me. Rome? It's Rome. This is what they want. They want a cycle. They want a turn, if you will. Like they've learned their lessons. It's a lot. They've made haste. Really? Yeah, they've made haste. So, however you did this, right? However you exposed this truth to this person, I just saw the light worker card. Yes, you shared some form of enlightenment. This person could have come to you for some sort form of tutelage, hierophant showing itself. Enlightenment, yes. Spiritual teacher. Okay. So you were a spiritual teacher to someone. Okay. In whatever capacity. And like bells started ringing. Listen, Eight of Wands. Hold on. I'm going to get to it. Like they made haste. It's like whatever was communicated, it's like a download. Like the bells went off in their head. I felt like they changed up everything, their community, everything, their circle of friends, everything. Somebody's been asking people or communicating with people, almost like their secret to happiness and joy. Look, Ace of Swords. When I say they cut it off quick, I don't. It's like they saw how they were engaging in whom, right? Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Like they were cavorting with, let's just say, low vibrational people. People who didn't have the best practices, the best spiritual hygiene, if you will. People who were precarious with their energy and themselves, okay? It's like a 180. Like somebody was going one way and then they went, they heard something, and lights out, and like damn near rebirthed themselves. Because no, seriously, the Empress is here. Like Empress Star, Judgment, Chariot, Four of Wands. Like somebody really went through some wild rebirth. Look, they know what they want now. And I mean, like, people pissed because they changed up. Wow. And they changed it up. Oh, thank you, because I ain't gonna pick it up. They holding back. People not used to somebody holding back like this. Whoa. Yeah, people from this person past. They, like, oh, look, it just showed you the Empress. Look, no more toxic masculinity. Like somebody, look, they don't want to be in that energy no more. They don't want to carry that Three of Swords. They want to heal. They want to ascend. They want to be happy. They want to be in relationships that are, equal and balanced and equal give and take, with people who are generous and caring and sharing. Just like, oh man. Oh, I saw the Wheel of Fortune, so you could be a practitioner, reader, spiritual guidance, however you do your thing. They hate you. They do. They mad. They feel like you caused them some conflict, light worker. Look, who are you to help this person get on a spiritual path? This top look, this masculine. Maybe somebody did some masculine, had a mind altering experience. Ain't my business. It's only what I heard. Uh, who are you to awaken this person in such a way? They worked hard to trap this emperor energy in this low vibrational state. Who are you? So I mean, for some, if you did this, you public enemy number one. All the people that they turned their back on, they hate you. I'm sorry, not sorry, but I just gotta let you know they hate you. Oh yeah. When I say they worked hard, Eight of Pentacles to the Magician. Look, to feed this person all this negativity and self-deprecating energy, and they need codependent and all of that. And here you come freeing this person, showing up with this strength energy, planting this seed. Who are you? They had this person trapped in worry, fear, and anxiety. Who are you to plant such a good seed and to manifest so quickly within them? Oh, they was eating good. They was eating real good off of this person. Ooh, who are you, light worker? Come messing with their program. They said you an angel and a centerfold. I love when they use old music. That's cute. So they put these people they walked away from on your radar, by the way. So I'm getting like, yeah, look, they looking. Hermit, High Priestess. I told you. Look, because they done talk to their community, and their community, not everybody's happy about this. Wow. Yeah, they're definitely presenting some sort of challenge towards you and your platform. Oh, okay. So you platform, okay. Like these are going in their mind, they plan on vexing you as long-term trolls, thinking you can't see them. You man, whatever. So don't be surprised if you see some negative reviews and things like that. It's actually going to have the reverse effect. They're going to go tell the world how you help somebody come through their lower vibrational state and, you know, free themselves for their ascension. And you shouldn't, isn't that why people, hey, isn't that why people come to you for enlightenment? It's, that's amazing. It's going to bring, again, it's going to have the opposite effect. But they definitely got people looking into you, paying attention to you, watching. Yeah, you look, light worker, whoever you are who did this, look, it's really a lot of recognition for your skills. Absolutely. See? Empress. Don't be getting the wrong idea, people. Somebody might, the people connected to them that they've walked away from, the ones who are vexing you, look, see the Five of Wands, they, especially if this person walked away from a lover situation to find their inner peace, to find their healing. Look, as I say that, see, Page of Swords, Temperance to the Sun, like their pursuit of happiness, if you will. The people they walked away from, especially as a female, they might think there's some sort of attraction. Now, again, this person just showed up as the emperor backed by the devil, right? So a low vibrational, unawakened, shadowed emperor does not mean they're your emperor, right? You're showing up, empress, high priestess, her, you know what I mean? All these things, not her, but high priestess, empress. And so someone might think it's some sort of attraction. That's not it. You truly are, you don't know this person, never seen them, never laid eyes on them, Two of Swords. It's definitely the person they walked away from, the one they felt like was dragging them down. Yeah. So don't be surprised this person, instead of going to focus on their own healing journey, they should, you know, they're going to come pay attention to you and try to blame you for why this person put them on some sort of pause, hiatus, surrendered the situation, wasn't going anywhere, it's too much baggage, etc., etc. Right. Yeah. Somebody need to seek help. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, real quick, the reason that person left has nothing to do with the person who they sought spiritual guidance from. You just don't want to let go of your meal ticket. You don't want to be out in the struggle. That's all. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. That's all. You don't want to be on your own. You need to, you know, look into your relationship instead of messing with somebody else, trying to vex them because you're single. It has nothing to do with them. You talk to the man who took the action. You know, your counterpart. Maybe that's part of the reason. Maybe you are too jealous. But I see, you know, juggling multiple priorities, manipulation and shit. Not to mention somebody playing with dark arts. Like, I was seeing it, but I didn't want to put the blame on one person or the other. But I was already seeing it with this here, with this dark practitioner and this Knight of Wands energy. People was being reckless, playing with shit, open doors, you know what I mean? Being careless with their energy. Right. Somebody's awake. It ain't the practitioner's fault. If it resonates, it resonates. They definitely got people watching. You need to seek a higher power, a deeper truth on why things have come to an end in your life. All I can say is sorry for your loss. But it has nothing to do with the practitioner. They offer messages of love to a source of the Knight of Cups. It's clear the confusion right now. Right now. Look. See? Divine Feminine. Why is she here? You make people nervous. Wow, whole community. This is not this energy. I'm going to pick this up. I feel like that message came out. All right. Be nervous. Look. Judgment. Three of Wands. Justice. All because somebody reckless. Fool to the 8 of Cups. You gotta learn to leave people alone. 4 of Swords. You ever heard the term let sleeping dogs be? Let sleeping dogs lie, or whatever it is. Somebody gonna come to you with a peace offering. Yeah. Hopefully. Look, it's not gonna go well. Look at this shit. Divine feminine, you could have a divine masculine energy who recognizes your divine femininity. Again, not yours per se, but someone in a similar position of power in orbit. That's what this feels like. See what I mean? Page of Swords, King of Wands. It's an energy. Hierophant. Strength, temperance. See what I mean? This is giving a divine protector, like people on similar missions. Not the same mission, but yeah. And not to mention, even if this is your person, if you're nervous about anything, now somebody actually do work for the law. I can't get around that. Somebody definitely works in the governmental, police, the feds, the somethings. They do. They do. They absolutely do. And if you're nervous about something, they don't want you nervous. They can feel that. They don't. Quiet as it's kept. They about to wrap something up. Ma'am, I know what I was talking about. I knows what I was talking about. Man. If you this is wild. Y'all so connected at this. Ooh, that's kind of scary. If you're unease, right, about anything, y'all are so connected in this spiritual thing. Look, if your energy tanks in any way, right? Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups. It's like an alert goes out. Listen, you're not supposed to be in no other energy but Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine, Empress energy. Yes, man. You already have a tail. You absolutely. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Wait, only one ain't out here is the Queen of Wands. So maybe you took some sort of action. Because Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Look, the King of Wands is sitting right here. Where is she at? Yeah, you already have a tail. Yeah. King of Cups, yeah. I'm you're not supposed to feel nothing but love, joy, bubbles, and squeaks. I'm not even joking. Yeah. Action is already, it's handled. You ain't, you shouldn't have even, oh, they were, see, your lover, air quotes. Oh man, I think it's Spook. Never mind, I just saw the tower. Yeah, man. There's the Queen of Wands. I'm like, I just wanted to see what she was next to. Yeah, all right. How do I want to explain this? When your energy tanks divine feminine, like if you get upset, it gets real. You know what it looks like when a woman throws a real fucking fit. You know what it looked like. Everybody start running. And in a spiritual sense, It's so much worse than that. And so it's better for this masculine to do what needs to be done to put you back at ease. Again, Ace of Cups, not a joke. Not a joke, because a lot can pour forth. And we don't need you like really tapping into your alter energy, right? Because feminine energy really is the like dark. It is dark energy by default. But there's a little seed, a little seed of light that she carried, that the feminine carries, right? And it's that seed that maintains the beautiful balance. You understand that little seed, right? But that little, but you don't want her to call. You know what I mean? You want her to focus on that light, right? Like the hermit, like you want her to focus on the light. You okay? Just saying, just saying, because if she really do, it's not for her protection. It really feels it's to protect y'all from her. Okay? I don't I tried to tell you guys before. It's the same. Just like this is the same. Everybody got a light in the dark and a dark and a light. It's the same. And so, ooh, okay. It's not about what you think. It's about, so you really, you gotta let them step in quickly, because it's the same. It's called balance. It's called balance. So before y'all unleash what you don't want to unleash, and I mean some real raw power, this masculine energy gonna step in and take care of some stuff to keep the peace, to keep the peace, to keep the divine feminine focused on that little light, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Everywhere I go. Yeah. Okay. This is so funny how they're putting this. I love it. But again, it's already handled, because judgment, justice, it's a foregone conclusion. She'll tell you real quick, everybody can get it. That payday done came early. And so, yeah, let her be. Four swords, let her be. Look, Ace of Swords, not a joke. Let her be. Let her be. Let her be. Let her be. Because you got, I'm serious. There's a detail. I cannot put it any better. There is a detail, both in spirit and on earth. Look, Archangel, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Ma'am, what happened? Oh, And let me say, there could be a faction of people who want to see that dark ass night. You know what I mean? They want to see how wicked it get. See, Ace of Swords. I know what I'm talking about. I can feel it. And so there's multiple reasons why we can't allow the divine feminine to slip into that energy. Just letting you know, you might. I, okay, it's just the tower looking at you. You really don't want to, you know, you really want her to stay nice and calm. You want her to stay nice and calm. You really, really do. I'm getting that Chris Rock skit. Did you think your mama? Did you think your mama? You want her to stay balanced, okay? Because she is pure creative energy. Ooh, I look. There's some masculine energies. They kind of turned on by this. Look, do you understand? Look, real quick. What she says, what she says will materialize. Is what I'm getting. The magician. See, world. Do you understand? It is not a small thing. You will regret it. 5 5 5. Look at that. These changes come hard and swift. Whew. Wow. I'm getting the energy of multitudes. Not to mention the tears of a divine feminine will not be tolerated. 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Empress, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Do you see 10, 10, 10? All right. See, that triplicates. It's like they're telling you up front. It's denominations of 3, so threefold. Okay. Look, 3, 3, 3. You got 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10. Do you understand? This is a big fucking deal. Because somebody is much, they're a shower. Not a talker. It's not going to show you, man. I can show you. ah, ah. Oh, Lord, help me. That shit funny. And then look, 44, 66. Yo, they playing right now with the numbers. Wooch. Like, oh, and earlier, right? It was they were playing the Little Kim song, dressed in all black. Y'all know it. On your whole fat, like, yo, man, careful. Divine feminine energy represents Gaia, Venus, all things feminine, Mary. Do you understand? Like, it's deep. Don't piss her off. What's wrong with you? I'll pick these up. Boy. You want her to stay nice and balanced. Because somebody mad. So I feel like they gonna handle it for you. That's all I can say about that. They already know. Look. Changes. I guess whatever you did there was just enough. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups was just enough. Oh, where'd he go? To get this moving. Energy don't lie. There is a serious connection, a spiritual connection between y'all. Wow. Look how he was like, hey babe, it's cool. Calm down. Like, no, calm down. No. See, no, it's I know who it. Calm down. No. We see you. We see you even on the other side of the world. Somebody funny as shit. On the other side, huh? We see you. They want you in this happy energy. So go back to being happy-go-lucky. Man. Did somebody like you hit the alarm bell in heaven? What did you say? What did you look? I'm not kidding. Chariot, Temperance. Yo, somebody hit the alarm bell. Woo! Look, they investigate. Look how the word doing is right there. Look at the Hermit. Look at Temperance. Nah, somebody looking into shit now. Like, nah, man. Look, I told you, you got some. You got a whole detail, ma'am. A whole detail. They stupid. Yep, Nine of Wands. What I say, soldiers, both in spirit and on earth. You got a whole detail. Yeah, okay. This shit done. I just keep saying the death card. It's done. Like, it's done. It's, yeah. Because remember, you got goons too. Don't get it twisted. You got goons. Because you guys chosen, baby. Favor ain't fair. That's all I can say. Okay, what other messages do you have for the Divine Collective? Ooh. Bippity boppity boop. Somebody's bippity boppity booping. Yes, they are. They are bippity and a boppity and a boopity. Yo, I can't believe it's about to be September, yo. Slow down. All right. Oh, okay. The moon's in a void. Okay. Yeah, it will be shortly. Moon's in Scorpio. Oh, you know they like mess with that shit. Wow. All right, y'all. Y'all should be focused on love this whole week. Oh, wonderful. Keep plugging away. Y'all. Be bold. Make the first move is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands and the Emperor. Wow. Especially when it comes to your like, yo. So, somebody could like run into the person they're gonna marry. And if you a dude, you need to like, boom. You better, what you waiting on? No, for real. If you a dude and you be like, you better time for some action. You gonna meet the one. Yeah, you gonna see your whole future in this woman's eyes. You man, yeah. Look, that energy gonna feel so fucking familiar, but it's gonna be a new ass person. Just warning, you better move. Look, Ten of Cups is like peeking out. Look, moon to the Ten of Cups. Take a chance. It'll work out in your favor. You, out of all the things you could do, you better move in the direction of love. Work can wait is what I'm getting. Cause somebody been manifesting this shit at the same time and then got the nerve to doubt. Yeah, this is this new love season. Wow. Ain't nobody blocking shit. Don't even feed into the negativity. I know what I said and I see what they trying to do, but the shit never works. So why we worried about it? We don't worry about it. I'm just letting you know. New love. Real deal. For some of y'all, it is what it is. There's somebody that you used to collaborate with. You know, you might, this person is hell bent determined. You don't give them another chance. That's what they saying. It's gonna work this time. And they might even go, what's the worst that could happen, right? I wouldn't answer that right away, but anyway, that's your business. But I definitely would be making leaps and bounds towards those, you know. But again, if you a dude, you gonna have to be a dude about it. I'm again not seeing this feminine energy having to do too much, but look the part. Be single, sexy, you know, free to mingle. Right. Mind her business, relaxing, you know. Yeah. You gonna have to speak. You gonna have to make the, I'm not kidding. You gonna have to make the first move. Whatever that is to you, you gonna have to live by faith, not by fear. Yeah, yeah. If your previous cycle was somebody else doing everything and you being all mysterious and holding back, nah, you gonna have to show up live and in living color. You gonna have to be authentically you. Because if somebody senses any deception, I don't think it's gonna work out. Yeah. Because I feel like you really gonna run smack into your person. Don't miss the opportunity of asking somebody out. I'm not even joking. I'm not even trying to be funny, but if you see them and you vibing and you like they got the aura and you got the aura, you know what I'm talking about. Don't lunchbox, because some of y'all gonna run smack into your future spouses this weekend. Straight up. Just yeah. Because the universe, look, by any means, it's gonna happen. Because I feel like, the crossing, y'all coming into orbit, it's going to happen no matter what come this weekend. It's definitely by chance, but divine collaboration. So if there's community activities, get your asses up and go outside and go see what's the goings ons and shit like that. If there was something you wanted to go do that. Don't talk yourself out of it, because that'll just be the devil fucking with you, and you missing this opportunity to like seriously. It if it's fun and it makes you happy, go do that. Go do that. But I do feel like there's a lesson about missed opportunities, because of the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords is right behind the Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands energy. Oh yeah. And ladies, make sure you looking good, you smelling good, you feeling good, all of that, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Because look, even if you do run into somebody from your past, right? Eat your fucking heart out. That's the energy. But be open to love, both receiving and giving. I like it a lot. Love is on the brain in every way possible, is what I'm getting. Every way possible. Wow. That's what the transits are pushing for the weekend. So focus on it. Oh yeah. And, say your prayers and listen to your intuition. Okay. But get outside. Ooh. Okay, let me that feels different. Hold on. Some of you do just need to burn off some steam, transmute the energy. But I will say, I get the inclination here that you were engaged in some spiritual warfare, right, for like the last 8 months. And so what I'm getting, it's because it's all the cups, right? And so as we go into September, right, through the end of the year, but more so I'm getting through the end of the zodiacal wheel, because, you know, December is Sag time, right? Pisces is what, March, February, March, right? And so as we, it's like, it's more than just a few months. It's like equal time. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So about 6 more months of you having tranquility, peace, like the war's over. It's ended. And so you get a period where things just, work out. So just breathe is what I'm getting. Breathe. Breathe. It was a tough round. Listen, everything's not light and love. Sometimes you gotta dip into a different bag. Sometimes you just have to pull from what is available to you. And this is just real shit. You must learn to utilize all the tools and all the energies available to you. So when I speak of tools, that's what I mean. Available energies. I ain't talking about picking up a chicken foot and da 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 da. That's your business. That's your business. But that's not what I'm talking about. Because certain emotions are useful for certain warfare. Like say if you're praying about a matter and you are praying for peace, security, and you feel like you at war with how are you praying? Are you on me? Or are you like in your energy? Are you upset? Are you praying fervently? Like that's what I mean. Understanding the different energies with your higher mind. There's purpose in all pain. How you use it, it's yours to direct. But it is balance. For those of you who are Bible scholars or try to be, there's a time for peace and there's a time for war. See, it's the same. It's just learning. But the cycle has come to an end and you've graduated. In terms of utilizing this energy and tapping into the energy within, you've gone as far as it can go. You've reached the King of Wands, irregardless of gender. You're at the world. It's a graduation energy with that. You're ascending. So everything is being held back for a time, for a period, for a spell, if you will. And you get to be in this energy. Sun, 10 of Cups. But you had to look, it's not a joke. And that's not the same as those engaging in low vibrational witchcraft or baneful magic, as I like to refer to it. That's not what that is. This is a different, this is initiation through the divine. This process, it's energy, alchemy, what is truly there in the universe. Energy is benign. It's how you use it. But you can always turn pain into purpose, pain into power, pain into passion. Now you get a period of rest, 4 swords. Right. And I almost feel bad for those who came against you while you were hard at work, in these spiritual studies, and who bombarded you with energy attacks with the, the lower vibrational, because God always wins. Because it's not about anything external. This is always about you. You searching within, finding yourself, learning yourself. Yeah, I feel like they want to apologize now. And truly, all you did was defend yourself. It's layers. That's so funny. You like an onion. You got layers, but there's layers to spirituality. Is more so what I'm getting with this. Like you are real. Mm. It's fuck. It's really giving me like Odin energy when he hung himself from the tree. I forget the amount of times, but it's really giving that energy. He hung from the world tree and he bled a lot, sacrificed a lot to gain that knowledge, to know everything. See what I mean? To whom much, yeah. Look, you're the real, my God. Look! Ooh! Freya? No way. Maybe. I'm sorry, I can't see my 9 nights, 9 days. Thank you. It's very much giving Freya. Look at this. Like both, but yeah, he damn really died. Oh, that got deep and turned. It's so funny because, oh man, they're bringing that up because he survived what no one should have survived. Look, Star, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, but he was so determined, right? Strength, Devil. Oh, I got chills. Some of y'all might be a direct descendant, whether you know it or not. I feel like this is spiritual. Or maybe you were the spouse. I don't know. That's just, hold on. Now I gotta look. Oh, frig. Who the fuck is Freya then? She is associated with marriage, motherhood, and fertility, and also known for her deep love for her son, Baldur. So, who? Who is she? Oh, love, beauty, fertility, sex, war, gold, magic, foreseeing and influence of the future. So maybe she could just be around. Okay, because I'm like, I keep. What is that? Right. So more. So she's more like an Aphrodite, because Aphrodite, people forget that she's a goddess of war as much as she is love. Okay. Oh, when these cards over here came out, that's what I got. I got Freya. But when I was touching the deck, I was getting Odin hanging from the world tree. I saw the hangman, and then I saw the world. This could just be a... Oh, they just showed me the Six of Cups. So this just could be a... Oh, there. Yeah. These deities could be working and helping you. I don't know if you've been calling on them, folks, or not. But again, because of the energies, they just could be, running around helping to balance things out. Does she have sister? Anyway, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But yeah, I feel like they're protecting. So any dual... Oh, okay. So any dual energies. Oh, there's the Ace of Wands, right. So these could be ascended master type energies that have been helping and assisting through this last leg of initiation, if you will. Okay, that would make sense, because I'm like, that was a lot. And so the energy of duality. Right. So if they're for love, they must also be for war. Oh, I don't know so much. Yeah, but no, the Odin energy is strong. She is one of the Norse for sure. Well, wasn't it really cold? Their idea of marriage might be a little different than ours. You know what I mean? It's just sex, is what I'm getting. Seriously, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands. I'm not getting it's like that. I'm not getting it's like that. Different. But yeah, this last cycle, I really feel like people, if this is resonating, as if you're, you work for the divine and you've been learning this lesson about duality and what it really looks like and what it really involves, this is going to make more sense. You have picked up a lot of energies that would be quite surprising, is what I'm getting. Both loving, nurturing, creative, but highly fucking destructive. Interesting. Okay. But all right, but see, I don't know any of that. Like, that's not my upbringing of knowledge. But I study all mythology as I'm guided to. But that would make so much more sense, because like I kept getting Freya, and then I looked to see whose Odin's wife was, and it was Frigg. Hold on, I think I said that one right. Ha 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 ha. But there's definitely a yo-yoing. There could even be a third, we'll say, Norse goddess that's in that trio. You know how like there's mate and mother crone? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. It's the energies of duality. So that's wild. So if there's life, there's death. So like Isis energy. You know what I mean? Like again, so Okay. So maybe that makes more sense because, like, with the mate and mother. Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah, the different phases. Wow. Gotta look deeper. The stars. Look. By no means would I really consider the Queen of Pentacles a maiden, but the Empress is the mother, and in terms of witchery, the High Priestess is the crone. But I feel more so star energy for maiden because she's usually bucket naked. Anyway, these energies are now available to you on your path. Oh, there's the star right there in front of me. Because I'm like, no, it interesting. Oh, excuse me. Exactly. 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 It's something just like that. Wait. He didn't like that they were merging the two interchangeably, like they were one. Were Freya and Frey twins by chance? That's curious. Yeah, but they're hanging around these energies. Oh yeah. Somebody's definitely doing some fuckery. I see it. Whole bunch of them. I don't. It's all right. Um, we see you back there working. We rebuke it. The fact that we see it. Okay. That's too funny. 484. That's an area code. It's so funny. It's like somebody wants to try to control your ascension. Like they really do. They also want to change how you see them, how you feel towards them more so. This person is toxic. Look, this is a karmic energy. Look, let me tell you, if they're together like that, you hurt this person's ego. Look at this shit. They want to be the reason behind everything. This person wants to act like a hidden hand. You don't even, man. This person, it's so funny because it's like they're trying to interfere with your connection to the divine, with your intuition. This person's trifling. By doing this, they want to feel like they have a level of control over you, like you need them in some capacity. But it's weird because it's like the energy is off with this person. It's like you can't quite put your finger on it, but everything in you is like, mm-mm, no parts, no pieces. I feel like you were divinely led away from this individual, so that's making me feel like there's some form of history. Because you curbed this individual. Maybe somebody tried to appeal to your ego, not really knowing that you really are tapped in like this. Yeah. It's giving me weirdo vibes. Like this person doesn't want to appear clear to you. Because I'm having a hard time like even articulating what this is. So it's like they didn't want you to see their true actions. But you saw it anyway with the sun. Oh, you seen this person future. Oh, again, they didn't know you were high priestess, but that's so funny. Hence why this came out together. Did you play with this energy? Because the Eight of Wands, Three of Cups makes me feel like you enjoy maybe some sort of friendship, camaraderie. Like there was some sort of exchange. It could have been physical, doesn't have to be. This makes me, I don't know, like casually dates. I also feel like this person was pouring it on thick. Anyway, some say they were twins. Okay. Knight of Wands. There was passion here, but it ended. Look, and that was such the right thing to do. Look at this shit. This person was hiding a lot. Could have been hiding a whole baby mama or a wife. Somebody could have been lying about their whole family situation. But up in your face, look, trying to present themselves like they, perfect, marriage material, free, like they're traditional, you know what I mean? Whatever. I also see something else here where it's like somebody's holding on to the notion of you guys being able to heal this situation, that one day they can come towards you and offer you this cup of love, even though things didn't necessarily go right. It feels like dating you in the past. The Three of Cups just keeps giving like dating, friendship, something went wrong. In order for like the strength and the devil to come out like this, like somebody was definitely operating in their shadow, and somebody else may not have said very much about what they were seeing, but they were seeing very clearly. Yeah, this really is giving like May December romance type energy. Not to mention, somebody could be on the run from the law too down here. I see that. I'm getting like their mother could have stole something from you. I'm seeing that here. And they could have did it out of spite. Maybe like, well, yeah, anyway. I'm not even gonna go down there. And for those of you where that's the situation, they did this because they could see that you and their son or daughter were having this great Two of Cups exchange and that they were going to lose this person. Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles, they were going to end up being on their own and they desperately needed this person, their child, their adult child in some capacity. So they did something reckless, which actually fractured the relationship, forcing you to leave someone behind or they you. All right. Ace of Swords. This person's sick, by the way. They could have been sick before, but they're definitely sick now. It's just a matter of time. I feel like this person has done this to every last individual that has been in their adult child's life. In some capacity, done something to bring it to a swift end. And this person's getting karma for this. You saw exactly how manipulative Hermit to the magician that this person is. I was getting ready to say was. You could see it clear as day. Trickster energy. But there again, this devilish energy should not be entertained. And so no matter what, I feel like things went exactly the way it was supposed to go. But like if you got somebody in your energy heavy. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's just the name Enid. You know, it made me feel like, could they be twins? You know, Freya and Freg? Or just lack of creativity? What's your name? Ronnie? No. No. You need to keep looking. No, straight up. Yeah, have patience. You might need to go in a different direction. Just telling you now. They're looking for somebody who wants a full-time job, not a part-time job. Somebody in it to win it. Anyway. Ooh, must be the money. Must be the money. Okay, I'm no longer talking to you, Ronnie. Just so we're clear. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ooh. Star. Fairy tales do come true. It can happen to you. Yo, they want you to start contemplating right now and thinking about what you're going to do. Because this, the Ace of Cups next to the star. Yeah, I know what the other stuff say about it, but oh, it's contemplation too. They want you to think about it. Because look how God coming in. Know what's in that Ace of Cups? 10 fucking Pentacles. You're welcome. Look, it's coming in fast. 8 of Wands. It's coming in from all directions, baby. I don't even think you're supposed to question it. Yo, and normally the Queen of Swords is about clear thinking. And no, they want you to use your fucking imagination. It's going to last. Whatever this is lasting. High Priestess. Wow. You already know. You're finally going to be able to build what it is that you've been secretly planning. Yeah. Enough to invest. I love it. They really want you, before you do anything, right? Do your research. Marinate, you know what I mean? Get as much information as one could humanly know. Wow. You're going to be so happy. It's when I say miracles, you manifested this. Oh, I started to stutter. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. You manifested this. You manifested this. Sun, sorry, moon and sun. Look at that. You are in the right harmonic frequency. Two of Cups to bring this forth. It has been a long time coming. Your days of worry are over. Your days of worry and instability are over. Yeah. You've achieved some sort of threshold, a new level, good luck, and good karma. Because you've gone with the like the downs of life, so here comes your ups. Wow. Your angels are celebrating you. For some of you, this is something that you were owed from multiple lifetimes, and you kept getting shortchanged for whatever reason. But the universe is here to pay you your due, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I'm opening all the hands are nice and cupped. They're perfectly aligned. Thank you. I can make, the arm bowl. I just want to make sure I'm big enough in my opening for the, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to limit. So should I just put a blanket down? Should I go to a field? This is how big you should be thinking with this. Like, where do I need to go? And that way my mind and heart is as open as it needs to be for this blessing to roll in, because that's how big it feels. All right, let's move on. Wow. Somebody come from a dark ass demonic bloodline. They do. I just seen it. Man. Shit. Somebody done made a pact for success. I don't know when they did it, but they did it. And the whole bloodline just gone. Gone, children. King of Swords. Yeah, somebody made a head over heart decision, meaning they wanted what they wanted. They didn't give a shit about anybody connected to them and how this was going to impact them. Look, now everybody got to suffer. Nine of Wands, Judgment. It could be your job to free your family. I'm not even joking. Somebody wanted to know, they want to know why shit keep going so left in their family. I'm not even joking. Why does it always seem so hard? Because of one person who didn't want to invest the time and the energy to really make something of themselves. Ace of Swords, so I know it's the truth. So they went this way. They went the way of the devil and the magician, because they were ambitious, but they weren't hard working. Somebody was in this energy there. I don't have, I lack, I want, da 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 da. They was in the Five of Pentacles when they went and found this shit. The devil to the magician. I know what I feel, baby. I know what I feel. Knight of Swords. So they entered into this contract, overly zealous, not knowing what the ramifications would be for their entire lineage. They was only thinking about themselves. They went looking, by the way. Went to the crossroads. Two of Wands. Shit. The contract's here. They've already signed it. Look, and because they wanted to be a boss. They went to the very toppy. Look, Six of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. See the Five of Pentacles right there? Somebody got, they got tired of just getting by. Barely. Pillar to post, Peter to Paul type shit. They wanted wealth. And they got it. But you know, that bill come due. That bill come due. This is somebody's paternal bloodline, by the way. This is how somebody gained their success. And they're scared to death of anybody ever finding out. But they know. And you could be the one stirring the pot in the family. Generation after generation. Someone. I'm not kidding. Look. Two of Pentacles. And this person, this on this paternal line, they feared this day that karma would catch up. Not just to them, by the way, because this is a generational. 6 Pentacles plus 5, that's 11, plus the King, that's 12. Understand? Like, this is bigger. This person could already be passed on. Look, it could be going on so long, it done came and went. But this debt is this debt. And so, if for whatever reason weird shit happened, the people in your family, they suffer gruesome deaths type shit. This is why. Because this is part of what was bargained when this person decided, I don't want to work. When they wanted this quick, get quick rich scheme, spiritually speaking. When they made this pact. They stuck. But like I said, they feared karma. Judgment Day more than anything. But that's because they made the pact and then did the awakening. Whatever. Because look, they know what they did. They know exactly what they did. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, there's these psychic gifts, especially like clairaudient, claircognizant in particular. Because look, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Only one out here in terms of the court cards is the Queen of Swords. But here comes Justice. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, that's kind of who you are in the family. You carry this energy of Mayat, of this spiritual judge in the family. Strength is right next to it. You came to free, came to be a type of generational curse breaker. Wow, good look. Some of y'all came back just to do this for this family line, by the way. And I really do mean that. Like, you, death to a sword, she was like, that's just not my problem. And they was like, listen, we kind of need you to get to the other side. Because, like, they done did a lot. Ten of Swords. So you literally materialized. I'm really getting like on some real shit. You are your family's ransom. You came to like clear the debt with the Three of Swords, Hangman over here, right? To look into the matter, hire a hermit to the Hierophant, right? To restore order and bring your family back into the light. I'm not even joking. Like you literally came just for this purpose. Nine of Cups, Star, Ace of Cups. There's the Ten of Pentacles yet again. And you didn't reject this. You didn't deny it. You know, I feel like you thought about it. To mention, you just got the right constitution for it. And you got all the damn gifts. All the familial abilities, whatever. It's just the right balance. Like you got just enough light and dark, literally, from your different parents to fight this fight in this way. That's what I'm seeing. But you definitely, yeah, man. Like you really are on a mission to clear this. This is crazy. Instead of causing you grief, they should just be saying thank you. Because I don't think you a volunteer too. So I don't know if you was blaming your mother's side for this shit, but it was your father's side. I'm just telling you, for somebody out there, your paternal side is the reason why you got all this baggage. Oh, good job. Found a whole fucking pack. Yeah, they did. Somebody had suspicions. That's all I'm gonna say. You definitely had your suspicions. You're like, mm, mm. Something about a basement. I don't. You wasn't allowed to go in the basement. Somebody was working. You was prohibited. Is really what I'm getting. Like straight up prohibited. When anyway, let me pick these up. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, but just so we clear, I was in love with the money. They wasn't in love with the cocoa. They was in love with the money. Make they like, no, I'm not kidding. They was in money. Damn. Somebody went. That makes so much sense. All right, last round, Holy Spirit. Last round. Because it's Friday. Hey. Oh, it's cool. I'm going to get one. I got to find the rest of them. Sun. Yes. That is such contradictory energy. King of Cups has got it there. Somebody has located you. Um, they have. Where'd he go? Little page of swords. Anyway. No, somebody has found you. Okay, and what? 555. Huh. So, hold on. Wait. 4 cups. Eight of swords. King of cups. 5 of pentacles. Whoa. That's double confirmation of imprisonment. Temperance, high priestess. Toil and labor. 5 of swords. Mature man. 3 of pentacles. House, father wands, lovers. Okay. Child, marriage, lovers, and great fortune. Judication is on the bottom of the deck with expectation. Oh, wow. So, guys, this is wild. So someone knows that you know that when they think of you, you like there's a weird psychic connection. And this person, I feel like, was able, through some sort of workings, was able to get you or get through to you. Oh, my candle just popped. Uh-huh. Oh, man. This person is trying to get a message to you. Both a message and I guess an opportunity is how I'm gonna see that. This person feels as though you, high priestess, temperance energy, can somehow shift the heavenly courts in their favor. You, mature woman, high priestess, temperance energy, right? They want you to work for them. I'm just telling you now, they do. They do. You saw something about this person's future. You said it. This King of Cups energy. Maybe you said they was going to be broken in prison. They want you on their team. Three of Pentacles, house. They want you on their team. And I almost feel like with this Five of Swords right here, they are obsessed with it. Because I feel like they got some situations in the legal department still that they got to deal with while they in this court situation, while they sitting in jail. They in jail. I see it too much out here. And this other situation has the potential to really put them in the poorhouse. They know you know. Of course, yeah, that much I did know. Because they got some fights coming. This situation that you spoke on could have been pertaining to, but not limited to, a situation where there was an altercation with a lover of theirs. I'm not even joking. I know who this is. I feel the energy. I know exactly who this is. That's funny. Oh. That's wild. It's almost funny. While this person is incarcerated, they're finding some sort of solstice, some sort of peace and enlightenment in what has been said. However, they found themselves to you. That's wild. Because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this person is a bullshit artist. But there's also, I feel like, some bullshit artists mixed into this situation. Revolving door, bullshit artists. You know, fast food, easy come up. Menace, microdoser, flarper. I know who this is. Well, it seemed like somebody put themselves in a situation so such things could be labeled and placed upon them. This person is stuck with Botox and virtual reality with the narrative they've constructed about themselves. It's the P, the D, the I, the D. The D, the Y. It's, yeah, see, troll. Ha ha! Told you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because look, it's a straight money grab. That's this Five of Wands lover situation gift. People just looking to be paid off. But when you a whole troll and you love the ladies with too many cats, it is what it is. You looking at bankruptcy. But that credit card, it really say bankrupt on it. So, it is what it is. Yeah. Deception. Yeah. Even the ones that's lying, they still gonna get it through. Why? Because you made it believable. You made it believable. It's unbelievable. Just like that, bull. Look. Lose again. Last chance. And it look mega. Huge risk. My boy wants to party all the time. Party all. Seriously, look. The festival goer. Just want to party. Just want to party. You never party with me. Right. Party, right? Mm-hmm. Surprise. Right? You know. Yeah, I fly them out, 2 passports, whatever. Shit done caught up. Oh, yeah. Oh, his mama, too. No, I don't want to get into it, but she not been absolved for anything. Yeah, I'm going to pick these up. Mm-mm. Definitely. There's a connection here. I don't want to spend too much time in it, but there is some sort of psychic bridge. Yes, it is. I would do a spiritual bath if I. Although I'm not even joking. It's been months and months and months, and I just be every day. That's right, tending to spiritual hygiene because people are gross. But I will say my gifts have become, or my abilities, I should say, because they are abilities, have become so enhanced with the perpetual spiritual cleansing. Perpetual, like, yo, it's wild. Message. Find a way to do it. Seriously. You gotta build your spiritual strength muscles. All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bid you adieu. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You can tip your waitress on your way out if you want to. Have a great evening. Happy weekend. Bye.